ES Audio.
Hi, I'm John Weeks, and this is the Evening Standard's Tech and Science Daily. Coming up, the dormant black hole discovered in a nearby galaxy. But first, we've been speaking with BT about their plans to boost drone technology in the UK and create a sort of drone highway in the sky.
It is kind of in its infancy in terms of the way that people are experiencing using drones. But actually now if we can get this infrastructure right, we can start to make that step change where it becomes such an amazing asset for our country.
Dave Pankhurst, the firm's drone director, has been talking to us from Farnborough Air Show about their proposal to build a network for a 165-mile drone superhighway. This month we heard the NHS is starting to use drones to send vital medicines across to the Isle of Wight. And Dave said there are plenty of great uses for the tech.
It's just a complete no-brainer, essentially, from my point of view. Like, if you can increase the likelihood of someone staying alive, if you can get their drugs to them faster, if in a search and rescue mission you can find someone like a dementia patient or someone that's fallen unwell faster, then surely it's something that we need to be embracing.
But Dave recognises it will take time for people to get comfortable with the concept of dozens of drones flying over our heads.
What we've all seen on the press and in amazing kind of movies and films and that kind of stuff about drones today has all been often quite scary, and that's why it's been amazing that the NHS use cases are coming out. There's amazing things that the fire service is doing as an example, and I think the more people see of that, the more people will feel comfortable.
Amazon has filed 10,000 lawsuits against the admins of Facebook groups offering people money and free products to leave fake reviews on the site. The groups are set up to recruit people willing to write false and misleading reviews to artificially boost product ratings and give them more of a chance of being bought. They've been used to boost products on Amazon's online stores in the US, the UK, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, and Japan. Amazon has more than 12,000 employees around the world dedicated to tackling fraud and abuse, and said it will use information discovered in its legal action to identify bad actors and remove the fake reviews. It's reported Roblox was recently hacked and extorted in a phishing attack. According to Vice, the game company said a Roblox employee was targeted by cybercriminals and stole 4 gigabytes of sensitive data. Roblox said the stolen documents were illegally obtained as part of an extortion scheme that it refused to cooperate with. It said the company has now tuned its systems to detect and prevent similar attempts. Now, we've just officially had the hottest night ever in Britain, with highs of just under 26 degrees recorded in West Yorkshire. It was likely a tough night for all of us, but the Climate Change Committee has told us that's partly down to the way our homes are designed.
We've got very leaky building stock, which means that they let in a lot of air, which is bad in winter, and obviously it's bad in summer when the temperatures are really hot. So around a fifth of English homes are already overheating.
Adam Gardner is a senior analyst at the CCC. He said the committee's been calling on the government to improve insulation in our homes so they can better cope with more regular extreme heat waves as well as the cold.
During hot weather, they can actually keep the heat out. So a well-insulated home, it kind of is well ventilated so that in summer it can kind of let out some of the hot air at night. Actually, keeps buildings cool in summer as well as warm in winter.
But he did say some progress has been made in their campaign to make homes better equipped for extreme temperatures. As
of June this year, all new build homes are required to be built to a kind of standard which will mitigate overheating. For us, this is a really significant step forward. We do want to highlight that something good is happening in this space.
Now, researchers have discovered a dormant black hole in a nearby galaxy. It's at least 9 times the mass of the Sun and orbits a hot blue star weighing 25 times the Sun's mass. It's a stellar mass black hole, a type which is formed when massive stars reach the end of their lives and collapse under their own gravity. Experts said it's the first one to be unambiguously detected outside our galaxy and was found using 6 years of observations of the Tarantula Nebula. Let's go to the ads now. Coming up, Netflix's latest workaround for password sharing. Why not hit follow and give us a rating in the meantime? Welcome back. Researchers believe a vitamin combined with other forms of therapy can actually reduce feelings of depression and anxiety. A team at the University of Reading gave participants in their study high-dose vitamin B6 supplements, which is known to boost levels of a chemical called GABA that blocks impulses between the brain's nerve cells. Lead author of the study, Dr. David Field, said their study links this calming effect with reduced anxiety among the participants. He suggested one potential way of using the vitamin would be to combine the supplement with talking therapies such as cognitive behavioural therapy. Snapchat is bringing its messaging and calling services to the web. It's set up an online service initially for its Snapchat Plus subscribers, but it will be rolled out to all users soon. The social media giant said you'll be able to send snaps via its web version as well. And the web version comes with a privacy screen that will hide the messages window when users click off it. And finally, Netflix is trialling a new way of stopping mass password sharing, and it involves charging users for the privilege. It's testing a new feature in Argentina, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and the Dominican Republic. Users will be prompted to pay an extra monthly fee of up to $3 if they use an account on a TV based outside their primary household for over 2 weeks. In a post on the streaming services website, director Chengi Long said, "Today's widespread account sharing between households undermines the company's long-term ability to invest in and improve its service." You're up to date. Come back at 4 p.m. for the Leader podcast, where we bring you the latest news and analysis from the Evening Standard in London. We'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Catch you then.